It is Wednesday. This is week number 1, day 2. IT Essentials. So today we took a look at hardware, which is chapter 1 of the book. So what the students identified what you can see, then open the case and identify items there. This is the lab work. This is the lab work for chapter 1. And this comes from the text. So they create this documentation. It needs to be clear. They need to have text explaining things. Any image needs to be identified, and they need to decide how they're going to keep track of this information. So we did a little review. Things being stored digitally, digitized, being represented as bits. Those bits move through the system. It's like this video being stored digitally. So let's take a look here. We have a little diagram somewheres. All these systems, we're using desktops. They have a processor. They all have, in little slots, memory. They all have some type of storage. Here we talk about optical storage, and here we're talking about actual magnetic storage. Systems all have some type of power supply. And then we talked about expansion slots and so forth. There's RAM somewhere's in the computer. And then beyond there, connected, there are ports. Some could be on here, it could be here, doesn't make a difference. But there's ports that allow us to add other peripheral devices, whatever they may be. In a PC, these, like in a phone or a tablet, typically the memory and storage is all stored together in flash. For example, I'm doing this on an iPad, and the iPad doesn't necessarily have a hard drive of a spinning platter. Well, it actually doesn't. So it just uses flash for that. Processors, years ago, were called central processing units. Then Ted Hoff created the processor, I believe in the early 70s. Put all that processing on a chip. Talked a little bit about standards. Okay, so for example, there's a certain standard for how you connect an IDE or SATA drive, or how power connects, and blah blah blah. Students had this website as a great example for looking up equipment. Lab times on Mondays, we want to, they can use some just open time to cover some time from Mondays, because we're going to start networking. Start that at 10 instead of 11. Up next, chapter 1, but not this Monday. We'll finish it Wednesday, because this Monday is Labor Day. we'll finish up chapter 1, but we should get started, or at least start talking about chapter 2 on Wednesday. And that is it.